Hi, Joy Olsen here of BlockBuster Fundraising, and I want to talk to you today about tips for major gift commitment. And you know that it's always great to find new ways to engage and connect with your major gift donors. It's imperative that you find these ways. And Roy Jones and Andrew Olsen, in this great book, Rainmaking, a fundraiser's guide to landing big gifts, has 13 marvelous tips. And so read the book, but I'll give you these tips now. Tip number 1, create a meaningful experience. There is absolutely no better way to create engagement than giving your donors the opportunity to experience working with you. It helps them understand what you're doing and becoming more committed. So get them involved in one of your projects. Tip number 2, one-on-one. Spend time with your major donors. One-on-one. This really creates a meaningful relationship. You get to know one another. Tip number 3, host small group events. Engaging your major donors with small, intimate events is a super way, a perfect way to build commitment. Small lunches at the home of a board member is perfect, and you're going to gather great insight from your donors at these small, intimate events. Have great questions. Tip number 4, ask for feedback. It is a perfect idea to ask your major donors for feedback on a particular program they support or your future programs. Everybody likes it when their opinion is sought after, and it makes your prospects feel respected and valuable. Tip number 5, special gatherings. For your upcoming annual event, create a special pre or post event gathering that are by invite only. This gives your major donors an opportunity to engage with leadership and with other major donors. Okay, tip number 6, leadership access. This is important. Invite your major donors to meet your executive director, your board, all of your senior executives, because your major donors expect a certain level of access. They want a clear line of communication with your leaders, and that's an important step in building trust. Tip number 7, special communication. Create a special monthly communication from your executive director just for your major donors. It could be email, snail mail, but be clear that this is an exclusive message just for your closest supporters. Tip number 8, a club. Establish a major donor club with multiple levels of recognition. This gives your donors an additional incentive to give even more and makes them feel very special. They like that little bit of competition. Tip number 9, a donor feature in your newsletter where you focus on one of your major donors. This is a super way to honor your most committed donors by asking them to share a bit about themselves and why they choose to support you. Tip number 10, a special article. Place an article of appreciation in a trade journal that's relevant to their business. This gives their colleagues outside your organization news of their commitment to your cause, and it makes them feel great too. Tip number 11, create a special secure access portion of your website just for major donors. You can share behind-the-scenes videos, updates, reports. Give them the information they need to be sure that their gifts are being used effectively. Tip number 12, personalized video messages. I love these. Get out your iPhone and take a little video and make it personal. Dear Joy, just wanted to see this new little dog you're supporting at the Humane Society. Thanks so much. We couldn't do it without you. Send it off to me email. I'll be so impressed. And tip number 13, ask again. Don't be afraid. Go for it. Ask for another gift. It's human nature to want to be needed, and major donors love to know that they're needed and wanted. And they will appreciate being asked, even if they can't say yes every time. Okay, 13 great tips from Olsen and Jones, Rainmaking, Landing That Big Gift. The book is wonderful. I think you'd love it, but at least you'll have these 13 tips for major gift commitment today. To get started, hey, Joy Olsen here at BlockBuster Fundraising. We work hard to bring you all the latest and greatest mentoring ideas for your fundraising success. Over 100 free videos on our YouTube channel at BlockBuster Fundraising. You can find us at blockbusterfundraising.com and joyolsengroup.com. Have a great day and get out there and make your major donors happy. Make all your donors happy. You can do this.